Alright, so I've got this, running it a little bit strange. I only got one power supply and it's supporting both of them through, each air conditioner has its own 100 amp hour 24 volt battery pack though. So as they cycle on and off, it's still working pretty hard. I gotta get a second power supply, but so this is running as efficient as it possibly can. It's got the perfect amount of the R134A replacement industrial refrigerant as both of them do now. So which is about 10% more efficient than R134A because of its latent heat properties. So it is a hydrocarbon, I think classification 3, so it is flammable. So you just want to be careful with it, but it's in an oxygen-free environment when it's in the system. So I did gain. I measured with my FLIR negative, I didn't get a picture of it, but it was negative 1.9 C on the coil. With R134A, the lowest it could get was 4 Celsius. So I did adjust the superheat slightly. I backed it out just a little bit so it won't, it's less likely to freeze the coil. It just basically warms up the indoor coil very slightly and also raises the low pressure just a little bit. These run, they run a little bit on the low side of the low pressure. Both of them do. I think it's just a trait of the electronic thermostat. Yeah, that's where I brought my wires in. So I just drilled a hole and I put tape over it to help keep the bugs out, but there's foam stuffed in with it. So the next steps, I got 900 watts of solar panels I got to put on the roof, and yeah, and then I hook up the charge controller and that'll help supplement it, and there'll be 2 power supplies, so these could run on 120 volt, no problem. And usually I see these drawing 600 watts to 750 watts, and for close to a 1 ton, that's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. So just wanted to update y'all. The Airbox is nice. It's the Airbox has the 1-inch pink Panther insulation. It's a R factor of 5. So I looked it up. The R factor that the original box had on it was half a point, 0.5. So we probably brought this up close to 10,000 BTU. The only reason I say 1 ton is because this package sucks. That's why it's decreased, and it was 8,500. So we're probably 9,500 to 10,000 BTU hour now. With if you were to compare it with the 10% hydrocarbon refrigerant plus the Airbox mod, so we increased the efficiency of this at least 10%. And I did see it on the amp meter. It was drawn. I've lost like 2 amps, but this one still sucks compared to the red one. So there is that. We are stressing that puppy out. I could smell it. I need to stop pretty soon, but this is the red one, and it's working great too. Air feels great. It's definitely, this one's a 13,000 BTU hour, so it's definitely a better one compared to that other one. Yeah, I'm smelling that thing. I got a fan on it too. I'm gonna have to drop one of the air conditioners soon to let this catch up until I get another 1,000 watt. I don't want to burn this one up because it's 60 bucks or 65 bucks. And I think that what I think that 14.3, 14.2, what I think that is I think that's Celsius, but it's not measuring the room. It's measuring the coil temperature. That's what I think I figured out finally. And that's how they're variable speed, because once the coil gets to about that temperature, it dials back, it shuts down. And that's because it's taking the air temperature here and controlling that. So it's a kind of a unique system. It doesn't have a normal thermostat, so something to keep in mind.